Hi, I'm Danielle, and if you would like to come check out a new thrift store in my area with me, see what I might have found, well then just keep watching. Okay, I'm about to head into a Salvation Army that's newer in my area. Admittedly, I did try to do this video once, but it was right when the store first opened, like the first week that it opened, and it was so busy in there. There were so many people. There was no way I could film. It was just really overwhelming. I literally walked in there. I was in there for like 10 minutes and left because it was just way too much. So we're going to try again today now that it's been open for a couple months. See what we can find. I do know that the prices are more here than they are at the Salvation Army I typically like to go to. So that's just something to keep in mind. Basically what I'm looking for today are shirts and dresses for summer. So let's head in and see what we can find. This whole entire wall down here on the right is all dresses, and they go from like casual dresses into formal dresses. There's even wedding dresses down there, so they definitely have a good variety of dresses. Ooh, love this pattern. Looking at it, $3.99, pretty good. This might have to go in the cart to be tried on. Look at this fabulous 90s print. I just had to show this, like, how fun. On the right person, it would be fantastic. The tag was upside down, isn't that weird? And then, of course, the LuLaRoe dresses. I swear you find LuLaRoe stuff at every place you go, every thrift store. This was an dress that I definitely put in my cart to try on. You'll have to see if I ended up getting it or not. So I may have snagged that to try on. But the shirts were so packed, like it was so tight, it was actually hard to look through them because there was so much stuff on the racks, which kind of is annoying when you're looking. $7.99 just because it's Calvin Klein? No thanks. They had a lot of brand new Old Navy and Target shirts here and other items. Has anyone heard of this band before? I looked it up and I think it said it's a UK band, but I liked the shirt, it's cute. And The Chosen has to be one of the best shows ever made. If you haven't watched it, you definitely should. This is just hilarious. I don't know who would ever buy it, but it's funny. And this, I would have got it if it wasn't a V-neck, because my sisters and I have sister tattoos that are 3 trees next to each other, so it was just, seemed perfect. And this just is kind of an overview of the store for you to show you just how massive it actually is. I decided to look at some skirts. That color though I think would have been really bad. It was too big anyway, but I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Here were some kind of like capri type pants and longer shorts. Not really my thing, but here's some more skirts. I thought this one was like a cute little like party skirt. Would be great for like Christmas, New Year's, that kind of thing. And then up here, I loved the print on this skirt. I did look at it for a little bit, but I decided not to try it on. They have a ton of like Target overstock stuff, and they had these like, you know, towel wraps and one for your hair and one for your body sets all over the store for like, I think they were $6.99. I actually love those, and I have a couple of them. Otherwise, I might have snagged one, but yeah, like they had them everywhere, like in all different sections. And then of course we had to look at the baby boy stuff because of my sweet little grandson Bowen. He's gonna be 2 months old on Mother's Day. I can't believe he's already that old. But yeah, they had a ton of brand new tags from Target stuff over here and Old Navy. And so kind of cool if you're looking for some brand new things at the thrift store. You know, good place to look. Like these brand new Burt's Bees babies from Target, little sleepers. Okay, I'm out of the store, but there's a couple things I'd like to address. First of all, the way I look. I left my house at a little after 9 this morning, and it's currently 5:14, and it's starting to get humid here, and that becomes the season where I can't wear my hair down because I have terrible hair, and so it's already starting. But also I would like to address this behind me that I saw when I looked back when I recorded that first part. That would be from my middle son. We went to a concert the other day and he left those cups back there. So I'm gonna have to yell at him when I get home for not taking his garbage out. we drove like across the state for it. So we stopped and ate on the way there, and then we grabbed drinks on the way home. Okay, and food too. So we're telling on ourselves for our fast food purchases there. But yeah, I just wanted to address that. But other than that, I got some goods, so let's get home and check them out. So as you can see, that thrift store is gigantic. It is absolutely huge. I actually ended up not only looking through all the dresses and the shirts, but I did go over by the skirts. It was very slim pickings there. And then I looked in some pants, and that wasn't super great either. The dresses, they have a pretty good selection of, and a ton of shirts. And something I'm surprised about there is they actually have a lot of t-shirts, which I do not find, like women's t-shirts, at the other Salvation Army I frequent. And also something very different about this one is it looks like they have a lot of overstock stuff from Target, which I know I have been to several Goodwills who have that. I've never seen that in a Salvation Army, so that is new to me. Let me know, is that something that you see in your area in different thrift stores? Do you find like that they get overstock from places like that? Because yeah, like I said, I've seen that in a couple Goodwills, but never in a Salvation Army. So something new. But I am so excited because, well, and I also didn't mention, I didn't show it on camera, but I went and looked in like the men's area a little bit. The t-shirts for the size I was looking for were up really high. I'm very short. It was like, to try to be looking for stuff and reaching my arms up, it was ridiculous. So I like very quickly scanned and just didn't even bother with that. And then I went over, the baby clothes were over there, so I was looking for my grandson, and I didn't find anything for him, but I always like to peruse. And as you saw there too, there were a ton of brand new tag things from Old Navy and Target. Actually, I forgot to mention, there's a ton of brand new Old Navy stuff at this Salvation Army also. I don't know. So, I mean, I'm not mad about it in any way, but like there was tons of bathing suits and stuff that were brand new from Target, and I think some Old Navy stuff. So pretty cool. Right. Along with me sharing with you what I got in this haul, which I'm going to be showing you each piece on that I got, I'm also going to be sharing about a company that I just got the chance to work with. You guys, I'm really excited about this because it goes totally along with my channel and what I do here with fashion and things like that, and just being very practical. And I have been on the search for a great wire-free bra that gives the support and the smoothing and all that kind of stuff that I want, and I think I may have found it. And so the brand Comfily asked me to work with them and try out a couple of their bras, or 3 of their bras specifically. And there are 3 different styles, and I chose different colors, and I'm going to be showing them to you, telling you about a little bit about them, and I'll be popping up a little video of me showing them because I want to be able to share about it with you. So you will actually see me looking different when I do that part of the video because it was filmed on a different day, but I'm going to be combining it with this video. So I figured I'm going to be showing you clothes that I got. I might as well show you these bras and what they look like under the clothes, because that's really what matters, right? Like what things look like when you're wearing them with the clothes you're gonna wear. So I look forward to sharing that with you guys. All right, what did I end up getting? I kind of was showing you through with the dresses and stuff. I'm gonna save the dress as the grand finale because I am really excited about it. It's my favorite thing that I got. So I will just show you. They did have a tag sale, and so their white tag was half off. And so I wasn't specifically looking for that this time. I was just kind of looking for pieces that I really wanted. A lot of times I do pay very close attention, and like if there's something, I'll be like, I don't really want to spend that money on it right now. I'll wait, and then when I come back, if it's still here for less of a price, I will get it. But this store is a little bit different than that one I typically go to. So I was like, if I find something I really like, I'm just gonna get it. So this one, actually, the size tag, it was cut out of this shirt, so it's marked as no size. And this was actually $3.99. But I really need some more t-shirts. And when I saw this one, I thought it was really cute. I love the color. I love the design on it. And I'll explain a little more to you in a second here. So this green color, and as you can see, it's got like this kind of almost like tie-dye looking with those flowers there and around the moose on the bike. And you will notice it says up north. And that's because it's up north in Michigan. And I have a lot of history with up north. I lived up north until I was 6 and moved downstate. And my family owned a business up there. We had a cottage up there. and it's still, you know, an area that we go to. My husband's family had a cabin up in the same little town as we had our cottage. Crazy. Like, and then we met down here, downstate, when I was in first grade. And so up north just holds a special place in my heart. And so I have seen these shirts before at the Momentum, well, not this specific shirt, but with the moose on the bike and stuff at a store that's called Momentum. And they're very inexpensive. And so I've got several pieces from there from different times. So I know that's probably where this was from. And I would guess this is probably a large, because that's kind of the way it seems to fit when I put it on, which I liked because I wanted it to be a little oversized. So this is what it looks like. And I loved it. The back is just plain, but I thought this was perfect. And so this will be a fun addition to my wardrobe. Now, as I said, $3.99. So $4 for a t-shirt is way more than I typically would pay when I go to the thrift store. But since the prices are so much more at this store, I had to be realistic about if I want anything from there, I'm probably going to pay a little bit more for it. And since it was something that I know I will get a lot of use out of, because I don't have a ton of t-shirts and I'm kind of starting to wear them more, I knew it was totally worth the price, because let's be real, $4 isn't that much anyway. But when you're thrifty like I am, it does feel that way. Okay, I'm so excited to be sharing these comfy bras with you. I will be popping up a little video of me over here wearing each one so that you can kind of see what they're like. And so let me first start out with showing you how they come. They come in a little bag like this, and I love this for a certain reason. Okay, so open it up, pop it out. Inside here, you've got an extender. Each of them come with an extender, which I think is absolutely fantastic. And then the bra has this little plastic piece that keeps the shape of the cup. Why I love this is so perfect for traveling. Like, I will absolutely be keeping this in here like this, and when I travel, that's how I will store my bras, because then they don't get all smashed and weird, and they're all like kept nice. So I wanted to show you first and foremost that that's how they come, and I think that's a great feature when you have that. So the first bra that I have here is the Cloud Soft Seamless Bra, and I'm just going to be reading to you off the my laptop here because I cannot keep all of this stuff in my brain. And it has gel soft support technology. Jelly gel is used at the bottom instead of traditional steel ring underwear to provide soft support for the breasts. So these are all wire-free bras. Yes. And so they are made with this jelly gel in them, which is super comfy. And so that is what is going to give you that support, and along with this band at the bottom, that a wire would in a wired bra. And so it's just, oh, it's so much more comfortable. The W-shaped comfort support layer here offers side shaping, secure lift, and superior stability for a more comfortable fit. Totally agree. Then it has 3D breathable molded cups, which accelerates airflow between the breasts, delivering a cool and comfortable feel. Also, same thing, this you can feel in this fabric. It has like that cooler feeling. I don't know, it's magical. And then breathable inner lining has over 10,000 micro perforations that create invisible vents for a skin-friendly, breathable feel. You guys, these bras are so fantastic. You can see in the video, they give smoothing because of how wide the straps are here. However, I love that the strap up here isn't obnoxiously wide, because sometimes I feel like that gives you like that, like an old lady bra, and I'm not an old lady, and I'm gonna be someday, but I still don't want to look like I'm wearing an old lady bra. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the traditional older ones that like have these giant straps. I don't want that. I still want the support and comfort, but this strap does not need to be like that. And the straps are adjustable. I love the little scalloped wavy edge in the front there, and this is just absolutely fantastic. Like, to have this, it gives such a good like shape and lift and hold and smoothing aspect. I love this bra. This bra comes in 6 different colors. Obviously I chose black, and it is a size medium for reference, and I wear a 36D typically, so that tells you for size reference. Next up, we have the Zero Gravity Seamless Bra. This has gel soft support technology, same thing with that jelly gel that gives you that support instead of an underwire. It has dispensing and laminating process is done on this to reduce friction for a better comfort. So you can feel, when you're feeling this glides on your skin. You don't have that friction that sometimes you feel from a bra, like that can give you like that, almost like dig in, like when you take your bra off and you can see right where it was, that kind of thing. It has 3D stretch molded cup design that provides a more defined shape and 360-degree coverage. And then high-rise seamless side wings here. And they lift and smooth your back, offer extra side support, enhance firmness and coverage, all while staying comfortable and pinch-free. Couldn't agree more. And I didn't show you on the other one, but you have the 3 hooks here, so you're nice and secure. This is just with the regular, and then of course you get the extender if you need that, which I did not need for any of these, but it's great to have it if you do need it. And again, just that really comfortable. These are not going to be a super cleavagey bra. You can see in them, they just look comfortable and natural, and like these aren't a push-up bra. They're what most of us women are actually looking for in a bra, that just gives support and looks good under your clothes and doesn't have all the extra stuff. And a lot of times with push-up bras and stuff, you're going to have a wire. So these are so fantastic, you guys. Oh, this bra comes in 4 different colors. I chose oyster pink, and again, in a size medium. And then I saved my favorite for last, because why wouldn't I? This is the Classic Stretch Lace Wireless V-neck bra. It has that same dispensing and laminating process to reduce friction for a better comfort. It has brushed nylon backed straps, so they're anti-slip and comfortable, ensuring secure placement without slipping off. Awesome. I even like the straps on this one, like the thickness of them, better than the first 2 I showed you. So the black was the thickest, and then here's for the pink one, is slightly thinner. I don't know if you can tell that on camera, but it is. And then this one is even thinner than those. So I love that. It has a deep V-neck with lave waist trim, sensual and youthful with a chic and fashionable design. So again, this isn't like some old lady bra, you guys. Like this, every time I think in my mind of a wire-free bra that's gonna give support and be comfortable, I picture this like granny bra, and they are not. This is beautiful. And like, look at the lace on it. It's so pretty. So it has the soft stretch lace that is airy and breathable with a skin-friendly feel, ensuring a seamless, comfortable wear. And you can see it goes all the way around like that. This is so soft, you guys. This is not scratchy lace. It's not something that's going to be uncomfortable. And these are just so fantastic. I love this one so much. Again, comes with the extender. This one comes in 3 different colors. And the color I got is Rose Taupe, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. I love this color so much. It also came in a really pretty blue color that I was going between the 2, but decided on this one. But eventually, maybe I'll go for that blue one too. But this one, it did, with my measurements, suggest going up a size. So I did. So my other 2 are mediums, and this one is a large. And yeah, I can't say enough good things about them. You saw how they fit. And I'm going to show you what they look like under that t-shirt that I got now, that you'll be seeing that clip. And I actually am going to put each one on under that t-shirt so that you can see what each one looks like, if you can even tell the difference. But I will also show it with what my regular bra usually looks like. So we'll see. But I love these bras. I've been on the search, on the hunt for a good wire-free bra, and I really think that I finally found them. So if you are interested, I will have them all linked down in the description box below. And also there is a great discount code for you guys down there. Definitely check that out. And just thank you again to Comfily for sending these over and letting me try them out. I absolutely love them. This is changing the bra game for me. I have one of my regular bras on right now, and I cannot wait to get it off and switch to one of these, because it made me realize just how uncomfortable I have been in my bras. They have a wire. They feel like they're just digging too tight. Oh, they're so uncomfortable. So yes, I love these. Can't wait to hear what you guys think of them. I think the support looks just as good with the wire-free bras, so that's what I'm choosing. Now, the next shirt I got is from a brand called Patrons of Peace, and this was $3.99 also. Let me get it kind of situated here for you. This is a very cute little like halter with a little flouncy, almost like slightly like a peplum, which is coming back in style. I don't care anyway. I wear what I want when I want, but it is something that's coming back in style. But I love just the little simple halter. I love shirts that are this stretchy kind of material like that. And look at that print and the colors. Like, these are my colors. These are the kind of colors I love to wear. And so this not only is going to be super cute for summer, but the colors of it underneath of like a little sweater, like a cardigan sweater, I mean, or like a denim jacket or something for the fall, I think is going to be super cute too, because it's just such like good kind of fallish colors like that. And so I am excited about this. It's so dang cute. I will probably have to wear like a strapless bra under it because it's just got the back is that same stretchy. But yeah, I think this is going to be so adorable with different pants and stuff that I have for summer. And so it was another worth $3.99 for me. And I did try these things on in the store. I tried on a ton of stuff. And I meant to show you guys what I took in the dressing room to try on so that you could see that. And then it ended up getting kind of busy over by the dressing rooms. And this lady kept talking to me and I didn't want to be like, so I definitely didn't want to talk while I was in the dressing room because she was right outside the door. And so, yeah, but so I do know that these things already fit me. So that's a plus, which you already just saw the t-shirt, what it looked like on, and now you'll see this. Okay, the shirt could not be more me. Like, this is a me shirt, totally. I love the neckline of the shirt. I think it's so flattering and cute. And I love having that little like peplum kind of to camouflage the tummy area a little. But the colors of this and everything, like you can tell, I just feel amazing in it. And that's how you should feel in your clothes. And so, yeah, definitely love the style of this. I do have a strapless bra on with it and it works out perfect. And just, I mean, if you're younger, you might not need to wear a strapless bra with this kind of shirt, but guess what? I do. But yeah, I absolutely love it. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let you know that I only ended up picking up 3 things on this trip, which I think I only picked up 3 things on my last thrifting trip. And you know what? They've been some of my best, like I feel good about what I've picked up. In that last video, which I will link up here if you're interested in seeing it and haven't seen it yet, the one shirt that I got, it was sewn kind of funky. I did wear it one time underneath of a cardigan and it was kind of cute, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it because it is sewn weird and I know it, I can see it. I don't know if other people notice it, but I do, and stuff like that drives me absolutely nuts. So I will probably just redonate that. But otherwise, the other shirt that I got, I wore to my niece. She choreographed a production of Chicago for a high school and we went to watch it, and I wore that shirt when I went there. And I knew when I bought it that it was a little bit too big for me. And I said I was thinking about trying to shrink it a little bit. And people are like, no, it fits you good. Don't shrink it. Well, one person said that. And so I wore it and I just felt sloppy in it the whole night. It's too big in the area up here and like in the neck area. And then down at the bottom, it was like super billowy. So I did wash it and dry it. And I don't know if it shrunk or not. I'm going to have to try it. But if it didn't, I'm just going to pass it on probably to my mom. I think it would look really pretty on her, or maybe one of my sisters, because it's just, I feel like it's a little bit too sloppy on me. But the dress, love that dress. And in saying that, let's get on to this third piece that I got. So this is a dress from, it is Universal Thread. So that is Target. And it was $3.99. And look at so the top has, look at that same scrunchy, what is that called? Shearing? I think that's what that's called. But look at this fun pattern. It's like a quilt kind of looking pattern. And the colors, again, these are totally my kind of colors. And it's just got the simple little straps that are adjustable. So that's nice. And then the back is just like this. And it is a nice long maxi that has like a big kind of ruffle hem. And I love a good maxi dress. I love, love, love a good maxi dress. Now this one I could wear with just like flip-flops or something. I actually had my white leather high top Converse on when I was trying this on. I'm like, this is actually pretty cute. Anyway, I loved just the way this, like, it has pockets. I don't even care about that, but it does have pockets. And it is more of like, it's just a straight kind of sack looking dress, which sometimes I do not care. Like sometimes that's totally fine to me. I don't care about being flattering. I feel like I just want to be cool and comfortable, and if it makes me feel cute, then that's all I care about. I don't care if other people think it's cute or not. But I did notice that I could easily put, and I've got like a thin, like brown leatherish looking belt that I think would go really cute around it. And so I could do that if I want to give myself more shape with it. So I'm excited about that. So like I said, this was $3.99. However, it was a white tag. So that means it was half off. So let me show you what it looks like again, and then we'll wrap up. Now I might be able to read your mind right here if you're thinking nightgown, because I can totally see what you're saying if that is what you're thinking. But truthfully, I don't care, because I feel like with some cute sandals on and stuff, it'll be great. I love the neckline of it. And so kind of showing you, yes, it is very like shapeless for the most part. And that's just the nature of that type of a dress. And like I said, if you're feeling like bloated and stuff though, like girl, this kind of dress is going to be your best friend for the day. It's got the pockets, and then I'm showing, yep, nice and billowy, but you can cinch the waist. So if I put on a little belt like I was talking about, it completely changes the shape of the dress, and it would give much more shape to me. And are you noticing the length? I can totally wear flat sandals with this. So I am thrilled. I think it's absolutely perfect. It's going to be a summer staple, I can already tell. So what do you think? I think I found 3 very different but very usable new pieces of clothing for my wardrobe for summer. And I was laughing when I went up to the counter at the color scheme I had going, because the girl even was like, oh my gosh, yeah, you totally do have like a theme going here. And that was not intentional. It just worked out that way. But these are the kind of colors that I like to wear. And so it's not that surprising that I pick them up, but that close in one trip, kind of. So I got these 3 pieces for $9.97 plus tax, made it $10.57 for these 3 pieces. Now, if you've been watching me for a long time and watching how I thrift, you're probably thinking, well, that's not nearly as good as you usually do. And you would be right. But for this particular store, like I said, the prices are a lot more. And so I went in there knowing that if I found stuff I liked, but really, really liked it, I wasn't going to get something that I was just kind of like meh about. If there was something I really, really liked, I was going to go ahead and get it and be willing to spend a little bit more. But still, 3 pieces of clothing for under $11 is pretty darn good. So I can't wait to hear what you guys think of what I picked up. What do you think of that store, the size of it? Do you have thrift stores that are that size around you? I've been to bigger, so, but I was surprised at the size of it when it first opened. And let me know which piece you like the best of these 3. I would love to hear. Thank you guys so much for taking some time out of your day to spend it with me and watch this video. It means very much to me. And if you would not mind, would you please give this a thumbs up if you liked it? You can give it a thumbs down if you didn't. And I hope that you'll subscribe if you aren't subscribed already, and that you'll hit that bell and turn it to all so that you get notifications of any of my upcoming videos, because there will be more thrifting and lots of other things. Don't forget to check out the description box for links to these amazing bras with an incredible code that is good through May 31st that you are definitely going to want to take advantage of, because these bras are already amazing, but when you can get them for even less, that's even more amazing. So definitely check them out. I cannot say enough good things. I absolutely love them. These are changing the bra game. So thank you again to Comfly for sending these over. I am loving them. Can't wait for other people to experience them too. Thank you guys again, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.